Hello people YouTube, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more golf. This is Pixelated Golf as my society. First off, last week was an absolute nightmare. I played TGC Tours and I was tied for the lead at the halfway point. I was 19 under par, playing pretty well. Good position, could potentially have won the tournament if we played the weekend or the rounds 3 and 4. Decent, but what transpired was really just so poor play. It just was horrible. I kind of went into the round with probably pressure's a good thing, but I was under a lot of pressure, and I just felt that starting the third round was probably the big one. I was going to play on Thursday, but I decided to play Friday, and I just felt that I just wasn't going to play well from the get go. I just even before I teed off.
Hi there, John McCarthy here. Pleased
And what
to be with you as
transpired
we
really
kick off
was
a little PGA Tour 2K21.
a pretty nasty round. I was 2 over par. In fact, I did 2 over and 1 over was my rounds.
Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it
Just
from there.
not really a good, just not really a good play, to be honest. Such a disappointment. Oh, that's right up there. Right, let's just go. This is actually my first swing of the day.
And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today.
I might actually, because that's quite I say it's a dangerous tee shot. I'm thinking of changing my drivers and stuff, because I've got purple drivers, but I don't know.
Second shot here on the first.
But yeah, my third and fourth round were just terrible. Like this kind of play, like I would for this one I'd play a splash. My play with the splash shot on my third and fourth rounds was just absolutely horrendous. I was getting a lot of like slows and fasts and stuff. If I was getting a lot of slows in those kind of shots. But yeah, I just played so poor, and I was disappointed because it was a really good start.
That'll do nicely.
But in saying that, the winner was 42 under par, so that would have required 23 under par for the remaining 2 rounds, which is pretty good going. To win it by a shot, I would had to have shot 12 under rounds, which I mean I did a 12 under par in the third round. First round a 7 under par. If that had been a little bit better, like 10 under, that 12 under would have been like phenomenal. And I'd only needed, maybe 2 10 under pars to win. But that in itself, don't get me wrong, that's difficult to do. But yeah, I just bombed out. Really disappointed. So this is this week's course. Just going to play this quite easy, I think. And I actually started off the round pretty decent. I think I parred the first and I got 2 birdies. I think I birdied either the second and the third or the third and the fourth. I can't remember. But I was 2 under par early doors, which is... That's a bit of a nasty green, that little slope.
That didn't hit the mark,
which is pretty good.
Okay,
and then after that,
we're in the rough.
I was on the par 3. And, the shot that I hit would have been, potentially the shot. But I caught it slow, and yeah. I went in the water, and I went from there. I ended up taking a triple bogey. And I can't remember if I took another double bogey or was it a bogey. I can't remember, but I bogeyed. I think it was the 9th.
All right, tapping in for par on.
And that was it. I mean, the round was just pretty much over. I did have a little spurt of like three birdies in a row or something.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
But by that time, even even having those 3 birdies, I think I was still like even or something. Or 1 under. I can't remember. But by that time the round was completely. It was just over. It was over when I got to triple bogey. Really, you can't afford to.
Headwind to deal
I mean,
with
even
on
a
this hole.
bogey in TGC tours is pretty much pushing it in the back foot. This is quite an interesting course by the looks of it. I'm not really going to gain much. I'm just going to hit this. I don't think I'm going to run out of fairway.
Smooth sailing off the tee.
But yeah, just it was so bad, and it really, you know, I came back to the like after the 3rd round. I played the 4th round, and I was like, right, let's just get something back here. Let's just try and, let's just try and sort of resurrect something at least. You know, get a decent round under the belt.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking
And I
driver
shot
off the
1
turf.
over, so it was just as bad like the 4th round. Yeah, it was just really a bad weekend from a really promising start.
Let's have a nice out here.
So let's concentrate on this round. Let's try and get, but I mean, as I say, this is on pro level, so it's not master swing. So what have we got here? Let's try and get into this round. I'm going to go that. I feel it's going to be... Oh yeah, what about too much? I was scared of hitting the club under in case it was just going to come up really short.
And this one is from 23 feet.
But I mean, I was playing well. You know, I was like those first and second rounds were just great rounds. Second round especially.
Oh, come on, get in.
But this course looks really gettable.
An effort from way out there. Great work.
So,
and
yeah, I'm going to play this week. I'm just going to try and get. I mean, I did clear a demotion strike that I had. I've only got one demotion strike up now. But it could have been just a fantastic weekend. But let's move on. As I say, let's concentrate in this round. Good putt there. So this is the last event of the season. If I'd known before making this up, I'd probably started this as the new season opener. I don't know what tournament I'm going to put the weekend. I thought it was the was it the Green Eagle something course? I think that was the weekend there.
Heads up.
I think both courses on the European Tour and the PGA Tour are not listed on the golf club, I don't believe. See, this is a difficult hole. Yeah, there's really no point. Well, let's go for the driver.
I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway.
Oh. Yeah, see, well, that's dangerous. Even a good tee shot. Well, have to place that. I'd probably just use a 3-wood there, maybe.
Hey, we're in this together.
Yeah, 3-wood. She's a bit chunky. Let's try and get out.
This one's heading to the long grass.
I really did think about cobbing up another one, but
a little wayward on that approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. 1 stroke behind the leader.
Yeah, those shots proved very difficult. My 3rd and 4th rounds.
Chap this one on.
I was constantly hitting it short, with slow,
let's see how these numbers add up.
It meant you were putting, your par putts were incredibly long, like 20 plus foot.
So that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round,
which just makes it difficult all the time. Right, we're 2 under through 4, so as I say, it seems like an
Let's see
easier
how we
course.
do here on the 5th.
Well, here's a drivable. There's a little backstop there, which could be handy. Trying to hit it like 100%, not like,
Oh yeah,
like a
going
full.
for it. That's what I like to see.
If it catches that little slope, it could be good. Ah, just a little bit too much.
And from the green side rough.
Now, this is where maybe dropping down to a gold driver could be advantageous, so I may do that. Because that would make that green really accessible.
Nice
Hello.
little chip in for eagle there. Don't get too cocky.
Yeah.
Now. That was
A
amazing.
gold driver would give you like maybe
Hold up.
2.
Let's rewind. Let's watch
285
that one again,
or
see how
something, or
this went
2
down.
in the 280 range, and that could be just perfect for that green. Nice little chip in. I actually thought I'd hit that too hard.
4 under for the round.
Oh, excuse me. 4 under, tied for the lead at the moment.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
175. That's 11 foot down as well, so I'm going to go with the 157 actually. Caught it just a little bit fast. Just got a little bit of a hard bounce, but
Approach shot worked out just
decent.
fine. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
not a lot of break in the greens really. I don't think I've got that.
Yeah, come back.
I didn't put enough break. That's disappointing.
All right, we've got this left for par.
Yeah, I struggled
That
as
was a
well
good
putting
putt.
on those 2 rounds I played at the weekend. I didn't even finish picks with the golfers. I
4
was
under
just
par is your
so.
score at
I
the
mean,
moment.
to say that I was so fed up because I really pride myself in playing well. When I play poor, I mean, it depends what kind of how poor you play. There's sometimes you play poor and you know it's not like.
Teeing it up now on a par
I mean,
4.
You can play poor and say, right, yeah, fair enough, put my hand up, that was a bad shot. But when you're just constantly fighting when you're constantly fighting it all the time.
Good.
I mean, the round is
gracious,
just,
you
it's not poor, it's
tattooed
just
that
terrible.
drive.
There's a big difference. You know, it's a 2 over par
And this
poor and a
one's
1
about
over par
180
poor.
yards out.
It wasn't like
And 1
4 or 5 under
stroke
poor.
off the lead.
Okay, the wind and the slope are going to really help each other, I think. It is 5. Catch her a little bit of a slope.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It works out pretty decent. Maybe a little bit short, but I don't think the
Nothing
slow
wrong
would
with
have.
that.
It may have took
Safely
a
on
couple
the
yards off
green.
it.
You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this.
Okay, a little bit of a slope in this one. Speed's good.
Looking super.
Ooh, I thought that was in. I thought I had a chance of dropping there.
Just a little
It's
too
run
much
by
power.
a little bit. It's a little
Here's
bit of a
an
tricky one.
8-footer. Looking good. Awesome. That's a par. We'll take
Right,
it.
so we get the part. Keeps us at 4 under. Again, quite an easy. Feels like an easy course at the
after that
moment.
hole, you'll stay at 4 under par.
Certainly gettable.
And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
Yeah, we should be able to clear that bunker there.
Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway.
See, the thing is, the purple driver's good. I mean, you do get it's quite long. It's like
Okay, setting up around
297
250 yards
carry
or
or
so.
something.
You're 2 strokes off the lead.
But do you really need it? I'm going to hit this. I think we're going to be short with this. If it rolls in the green, it could be good. Oh, there's a little bit of a slope there. Just stay.
Well, you're doing all right
You
this
see
hole
where
on the
they're
green.
too
Under
far.
regulation. That's good work. This is for eagle.
The greens are a little bit sore, so I think we're going to be short. Yeah.
Now that one could have used a bit more pace.
Ballpark.
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Looking pretty good.
Oh,
It's going
just,
right by the hole.
just the
And
slope.
drop this one in for your par.
That's disappointing.
Good
That's
putt. We're in there with
disappointing.
a 3-putt par.
I mean, the putt wasn't a terribly difficult putt. We just left
Sitting
it short.
at 4 under for the
And
round.
that putt there was a little bit poor. We just misjudged the break on it. Again, hitting it a bit firmer might have caught the edge,
Par
but
4 for this one.
yeah, that's disappointing. That's difficult. I mean, that's going to give us a decent number in. Let's just hit it. That's going to give us a decent number to the pin.
Hopefully this
Like
sticks
100
to the fairway.
odd yards. I've just caught the rough.
Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
But we got 98. I'm going to hit this. My kind of gut reaction says that's going to be enough.
Ooh, this one might
That's
be
too
going
much.
a bit long.
Just a little bit too much. I kind of wanted to get it there, but
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
it's uphill.
Oh, that was
Hello.
close. All right, time to finish
Oh,
this
that
one
could have
off.
done me good in actually.
All right, nice tap.
So out of 32, I mean 4 unders, that's not too shabby. I
Okay,
think there's
so
room for
that'll
improvement.
keep you at 4 under for the round.
As I say, the initial plan, the opening 9 seems as if you could really get a decent score in the opening 9 by the looks of it. A couple of eagle opportunities. Is that 3 par 5s or was it? Because I
All right,
birdied the
time to
first
attack
one.
this back
I got an
nine,
eagle.
teeing
No,
up
that
on
was a
hole number
par
10.
4. But yeah, there's opportunities. Oh, this is a tricky. That's a tricky tee shot.
Beauty of a swing there.
because you're coming across that. Probably could run out of fairway. Yeah, you'd have to really hit that just right. If you caught that fast, it could be
Setting
curtains.
up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
But it is it looks as if it's a short par 5, so I mean you could have the option of a 3-wood. Oh, this is difficult actually. I'm going to go 176. I'm going to put a bit of draw on it to get it by this tree. Maybe just de-loft a touch.
This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
Okay, I mean that's not bad. That tree makes it difficult.
And this is our third shot. 3 strokes off the lead as well.
I'm going to go 24 because I think the rough's going to just take a little bit off it. I'm not going to hit it full. Stay. Yeah, okay, try and buy a little bit. That's not bad though.
9 feet to the
It
cup.
has trickled by a little bit. Oh, I've hit that too firm. Oh, you donut. Absolute donut.
All right, par putt.
Oh, I needed to hit that a little bit less on that line. Oh.
And there we go.
I kinda over-borrowed too much.
And your score this round is currently 4 under par.
That's not a scoring opportunity though. That should have been a birdie really. So 7 under par's leading through 13.
This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy.
Yeah, I mean there's some really interesting holes here.
That swing was
Scores are certainly gettable. That could actually be good with a slope. It's gonna land short. So there's like, at the moment that's like 2 reachable par 4s.
And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, this has got a bit of
Here
break on it.
is your putt for eagle.
Is it high enough? Nah. Good pace though.
Oh, well, yeah. Didn't quite make it there. All right, let's get to the next.
So we get the birdie. So we should have birdied the last hole, and that's an easy birdie. But we're 5 under. What we got? Got a par 5 to finish.
Bring things down to 5 under par. Wind is blowing left to right.
Ooh, that is ultra nasty. That is ultra nasty. You really... Oh, that's in the water. That is going to be in the water.
Well, what can you do about it? Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
And this is your third shot.
I mean, we played cautious in a way. We can drop
leader.
down, but... Yeah, we just hit it with a slope. Sometimes it seems to be the case when you try and hit a shot. You know, you kind of come off it a little bit. Oh, that was horrible.
Nice approach. Here comes the bogey putt.
Kind of a really well designed hole, really. I mean, look at that. That's just... Yeah, that's super nasty.
This one's
Come
on
on,
a
get in
good
the hole.
line.
Good putt.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
in
good
there
pass save.
with the
Pass save. That was a
bogey.
good bogey, actually. You know, that could
That'll take your
easily
score
have been a
up to
double.
4 under par after that one.
So that's actually a really dangerous hole. As I say, if you lose it, if you get a solo, you're pretty much toast.
Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
Quite interesting holes. There's a lot of driving holes that are like
not sure
just
where this
on
one's
the
gonna
limit your
end up.
driver,
Could be rough.
potentially. You know, you're kind of scared to hit the driver because you feel that you may run out of
to get to that
fairway.
pin from here. And 3 strokes off the lead.
132, 135. That should be pretty much bang on. A little bit slow. Yeah,
well, I
not
can't
good.
hit all the greens.
Just seem to hang up there as well.
Okay, third shot.
Maybe with that
Maybe
wind, I
3
should have
strokes
maybe
off the
just
lead.
de-lofted a little bit. Played that a little bit too much.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
Slight bit of break in it. It's not. Doesn't seem as if there's a huge amount.
Putt appears to be online.
Oh,
Nice
good
little
par
stroke
save.
in there for par.
A little bit scrappy the last couple holes there.
That's gonna keep you at 4 under after that hole.
But yeah, I
Par
think I was
4
watching the.
hole.
Well, I watched a little bit of the Apex Hound. He was saying there's a lot of people not playing in TGC tours. The numbers have dropped off a little bit. I think there's a lot of people not maybe happy with the swing. Oh, caught that with a little bit of fast. That might not make the fairway.
Ooh, that's unlucky.
Okay, that's not bad
Let's
actually.
regroup.
But yeah, the numbers have really dropped off a little bit.
All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Oh, this is difficult. Get wind in our face. We've got the heavy rough. So now what we got here? We have got 50. Okay. I think we're gonna have to hit this. I'm going with this. This might seem really over the top.
This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It is going to be long, but
Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a little work to do though.
Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck.
it's a tricky one. Yeah, good speed. Fantastic speed. Difficult
man,
break that.
good
It's
stroke.
soaking quite a lot.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
With that kind of putt, you're
That
really
will
looking
do.
just to get it there. You know, get as close to the hole. I mean, you could hole it, but you're always trying
Right
to
now
err on
you
the
are
side
at
of caution.
4 under par for the day. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with.
Yeah, really interesting design of holes. It's hard to see that overhead. Okay. I'm going to play. I'm going to play down the middle.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
We should clear that bunker. Hopefully we don't run out of fairway. Yeah, see that's smart play. I mean that's a good design
we are
actually.
In the deep stuff currently.
Maybe think about playing a 3-wood in that one, potentially. No, the wind's gonna knock it back a little bit, I think. Too long. Yeah, I think finding the fairway is the most important thing.
And we're back on the fairway. Let's see about hitting that green now.
Well, this is not the easiest. What do as you say it.
Okay, here's a 5-footer. This one's tracking. Okay, good job on this one.
Okay, last 3 holes.
That's gonna keep you right there at 4 under.
Par 4, par 3, par 5.
All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway.
Again, we've got this split fairway design, which is... Now, I would say in this instance, I really don't think... Let's just go with the driver. I'm thinking that like a 3-wood's probably better.
Not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though.
We should skip over this little grassy knoll kind of area. Yeah, it's not a bad play down there. The left-hand side's not...
Alrighty.
I think you'd run out of fairway.
On the 16th.
Okay, this is an interesting shot. The wind should bring it back a little bit. It just rolls on a little.
This could take you to
it wasn't maybe the best.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Ah, come on. Right. That's why sometimes leaving it like a fuller club into the green's actually better.
Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see where everyone's standing at the moment. And right now, you are at 4 under. Teeing up now on number 17.
To 17. It's kind of like it's like an in-between club for me. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Should be. Maybe we could have had that a little bit easier, but...
Good shot. Here we go. This is for birdie.
Nah, it's not going to count.
Unlucky.
Oh, straight as a die.
This one is a
I really
short
factored in a little bit of break at
3-foot
the end.
putt.
That's a couple of misjudgments in
And
the
the
green
putt
really.
drops.
Break. Not judging it right.
And after that one, 4 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
Right. Yeah. The tee off. The tee off is very, very interesting on this course. See, that's going to carry. I would honestly say that we're going to carry too much. Okay, I'm hitting the 3-wood.
Just a pure swing.
I'm hitting the 3-wood because I'd rather be in the fairway. And, you know, that 50 mile mph wind would easily have took us probably in that rough.
Time for our second
You
shot
see
here
that,
on
very
number
long.
18.
Yeah, we maybe possibly could hit the driver here. It's maybe risky, but
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
it's not a bad call. But
That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. We have to go to the pitch. Maybe too much. It's not
All right,
bad.
a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. All right, let's take this for birdie and peace out. What do you say?
This ain't easy. It's got quite a lot of slide on it.
Oh boy.
Just grabs the tiniest of edge.
8 feet to the cup. No, that's going right
Classic,
by the hole, isn't
absolute classic.
All right, let's sink this and head on into the clubhouse.
That's
What do you say?
it? Okay, the bogey
That's just a
putt
great
drops,
finish.
and that's all she wrote today.
Bogey 6 and a par 5. But that was a very slopey side hill putt that you don't overcook it, but you miss it basically, and you go
3 under for
probably
your
same
final
distance
score.
by.
Well
You've
done.
got a similar type of putt back,
with
and you end
that,
up
I'm gonna let you
overcooking
go.
the break
Thank
because you undercooked the
ever
last break.
so much for the round. I had a great time hanging
Interesting.
out with
3 under par. Not the best of rounds. That is my first round of the day actually, so it was probably never really going to be like super smooth. Anyway, folks, that is going to conclude this video. I don't know if I'll do commentary for the next one. I do need to play my TGC Tours as well. I mean, there's even an option that I might just play TGC Tours next, and just go with it, and just maybe skip the Society if I've got time later today. I may finish or do the second round, but I just don't really have a lot of time in the day. But it's an interesting course. I think it's, I wouldn't say it's the toughest course, but I think there's a lot of interesting tee shots. Yeah. I'm not full of like fantastic enthusiasm for TGC Tours rounds. I'm kinda on the fence whether I want to skip it, but I think it is a gettable course. I think it's a course that we could easily make the cut. And maybe knock off another demotion strike and be back to a clean slate. That's kind of what I'm maybe thinking of, but anyway, Take care, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.